So, day 3 of our Titus Moroccan adventure, and we're in Telouet, actually standing on top of the auberge Telouet, where we stayed last night. This was meant to be where we got to at the end of day 1, but after our little misadventure in guessing how far we'd get, we ended up still having a 2-hour climb yesterday morning, and then more or less the same descent because it was really rocky. We had to walk the gravel bikes. Ryan managed to ride some of it on the Titus Silk Road, but fair play to him for doing that. You know, Mick's a top enduro rider, and he wasn't. You know, he said he'd be thinking about it on an enduro bike. So fair play to Ryan for that. But I mean, that's coming out of those mountains over there, and. So we kind of got to Telouet. It took us till about 1 o'clock to get here. We ended up having a really, really good big lunch there because we were a little more blown out than we expected, I think. And we kind of decided just to kind of regroup here because it's such a nice place to stay. So we had a look around the Casbah over there, which I'll put some internal shots of. Amazing place. We kind of had a bit of a tour around the foothills. Out around the back of Telouet there, and just kind of spun our legs out and explored. So today we're going to get back on schedule, which was, I mean, this is actually day 3 for us now. All right? Yeah, this is day 3 for us now. Would have been day 2. So Simon had some time to modify the route as well, and it's a relatively easy, if we're to believe Simon, bridging route today. So. Bit of road to start, and then we're off back out into the hills for some more gravel action. But in terms of the bikes, everything going gloriously. We've got a lot of pack shots done. We've got some amazing scenery shots as well done, and I'm well into the test video on the Goldrush. So make sure you watch all that content as well. I'll link it into the end of this video. But for now, I think a bit of stretching. As the cockerels kick off and the sun comes up over the horizon, then time for breakfast. Just the usual pre-ride faff. Right, so restaurant Telouet for the owner and Jamal, the guide, our backup vehicle, and some. Pretty sure he's got to be a French down here. Look, just look at him. And Mick and Ryan ready to go, and you kind of, you won't be able to see it, but if you look right up there on that peak, you can see the pylons where we came over the pass yesterday morning. Nice little restaurant and breakfast bar. So it's kind of the main road into the Atlas Mountains from Marrakesh is this. So as you can see, it's not busy, but great little spot to stop if you're coming out here to Telouet. Très bon.
This little gravel detour. Really nice little green village by Moroccan standards. Cracking Casbah there. Beautifully preserved, that one. Little fortress. Amazing castle up on the high ground there. It's the first of the fortifications we've seen around here properly. Bonjour. Wow, that is awesome.
This is just amazing. Castle completely eroded away on top of that ridgeline there. And the old village down there. The mountains coming up behind us. Ridgeline along there. Only trouble is, you really don't travel very fast. It's too pretty, isn't it? There's too many places.
It is.
I mean, you can see where we set off from. It's literally there. We've probably been going about an hour. We've done about 3k. And that's why Simon might be getting slightly frustrated with our progress. We're enjoying ourselves too much. Wow. Whew.
Bonjour. Sorry, gratuitous donkey content. And to be fair, the donkeys look really well treated and well fed around here. Whee! That's a neat illustration between the two bikes. That's the difference between 700 by 40 and 29 by 2.3. Definitely. Put a bit more pressure in after yesterday. Felt the rim a couple of times. So it's not as easy on my wrists, but less nerve-wracking over the roll. Slightly, anyway. I have to say, this sport, this high frame, definitely much appreciated. Yeah, dust trails through the desert. Even the roads out here, absolutely spectacular. Really good tarmac. And as you can see, very little traffic. And this is like one of the main roads. Gratuitous scenery stuff. This might be the road section of day 3, but unbelievable scenes. It's like a mini Moroccan Grand Canyon. And here's the salon de thé that our pal was talking about. So, time for coffee and hot Moroccan sweet tea. Who needs Colorado, baby? Hee-hee. Just keeps on coming. Another cracking Casbah and some camels. Hashtag Morocco. In theory, lunch is somewhere around here, but it's a beautiful bit of street to explore anyway, especially as the view at the end of the citadel. Pretty amazing. Yep. That doesn't disappoint, does it? Wow. Just had a fantastic lunch overlooking the citadel. It's been used for loads of film sets. And now we're blasting out across the salt flats. Oh, this is proper desert remoteness. This feels amazing. And literally 5 minutes ago we were like in a sort of tourist trap. I mean, luckily Si and Jamal have got the local knowledge to take us to a beautiful restaurant there, not one of the ones on the main strip, but it's definitely obviously where they all stopped coming out of Marrakesh. This is amazing. It's properly out there. Hee hee. Still got about 20 odd miles to go though, so I don't get carried away just yet. Just crested over the top of these amazing roads. Don't know how much you can see on the GoPro, but it's rolling out into the distance there. Staying loose, letting it roll. Amazing. Oh, this has just been fantastic. Superb day. Superb. Yoo-hoo. Blood and dust, my friends. Blood and dust. Mind you, it's only Simon who's fallen off so far, so it's just him that's a bit bloody. I've just finished, switched on to side the guides, borrowed cross bike. She's running some nice knockoff tube tyres. Although the ride quality is similar to not riding with tyres at all. In many ways, the noise, control, everything. So yeah, not tubeless, more tireless. Although weirdly, Si's getting more tired on it. And he's quite old these days. I think he's just pampered. And of course, as it's probably lighter, you know, don't know why I struggled so much on hills really. But, yeah. Enjoying that, Si?
Yeah.
Different?
It's good. Smooth.
This is a bit dark and satanic.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Guessing coal or, well, something very dark and black. Black! Black like a jar of flies! Black! That's proper satanic. Oh. Here we are. Yeah, Goldrush for tonight. Under the mountains on both sides. Glad to be here, Mick?
Yes.